Okay. Partnerships. So there are a lot of people, a lot of organizations we can partner with. College admins, college organizations, or actually you can add their university-wide organizations as well. School publications, each college has their own publication, so we can take advantage of that. NGOs, housing partners, so we have an easier time with servicing. Corporations for ER, and travel agencies for OGX. This is actually something I got from Ateneo. This is what Ateneo is doing in OGX when they need help with visa processing. They have a travel agency to tell them the shortcuts or the people they should talk to and those things. And that's really going to be helpful. Because maybe there's a reason a few people join exchange, maybe because there's also a hassle in the visa processing. So we want to eliminate that. So we want to create partnerships that will make exchange easier for people to access. Next. Synergy. This term, I also noticed that people from one department don't know what's happening in another department. And we have to change that. We have to understand how each department contributes to the whole operation of ISEC. So for OGX, apart from providing exchange to locals, they're also our main revenue stream. For COM, it's campaigns for all the initiatives of each department. For ER, it's sponsorships for the local committee product portfolio. For FLA, it's a tracking system and also making sure that we're not losing more than we're earning. For TM, it's human resources, and for ICX, it's the LCEP interaction. For TM, actually I forgot to mention the two departments I really want to focus on is TM and OGX, at least for the first sem of the term, because we need to focus on our member development, because they're going to be the ones executing everything, and they're going to be the ones taking over when all the veteran TLs have gone. So TM has to get back up. If, for example, we had the same problem of TM being busy, we have to be able to be ready to replace who we need to replace, or to continue the work of whoever's work we have to continue. So we have to be ready to salo all the time. Next. TL empowerment. For TL empowerment, I want TLs to understand that they have a really important role in member development, since they are the ones directly talking to the members. So TL empowerment, they have to understand that they have to train each member. They have to delegate tasks rather than keeping the tasks for themselves because they don't trust their members. That's really bad. They have to follow up all the time. For example, a member says she's having a meeting somewhere. You have to remind them those things. Make decisions. I've had a lot of TLs ask me all the time, is this okay? Is this okay? For empowerment, I want them to be able to know if it's okay or not, because that's where they gain also the ownership of their initiative. Because if they keep asking the VP or the director, is this okay or not, then what happens to them is they're just mere messengers between the OSA and ISEC. They can't just be mere messengers, they have to make decisions also. And also provide resources and contacts. Just tell, if your members ask you, hey, I know someone who wants to go on exchange, lead them to OGX. Or parang, hey, I don't know what the performance appraisal form is. Give them a format from my isec.net. So TLs have to be more empowered. And market research. I mentioned a while ago we had 17 colleges. There's civil law, there's medicine, and that graduate school. I didn't include them. Oh wait, I did. Oh wait, never mind. But there's 17, but I only included these because these are the ones you can access, and these are the ones with time to go on exchange. Because obviously medicine and law, unless they want to take a year off. can't do this. So I actually want someone, during recruitment, I want someone from each of those colleges to join ISEC. So at least we're represented in each college. And I want them to share what the college culture is like so we can customize our plans based on that. And basically, I want to do this summer pa lang. Currently, I'm sure half of those are represented in ISEC. Maybe for the others, we can simply ask someone from that college. So there. Cross-functional roles. It's also important, since I'm going to be doing a turnover midterm, it's important for each member to know at least 3 things. They have to know how to do sales, whether it's for ER, sponsorship, or ICX activity partner, or media partnership. They have to know how to sell our service or sell the ISEC experience. They also have to know about exchange, why we do it, how we do it, who can do it. And talent management. They have to know how to motivate the people around them. Basically, that's it. It's simple, but the difficulty there would be if the TL empowerment doesn't work, then maybe this won't fly also. But let's see. Next. So for my goals, for OGCVP 30, OGIP 12, IGCVP 20, IGIP 6. So for OGCVP, currently we're at 3. Currently we're in like single-digit number. I want to upscale that by a lot because we have the market. This is untapped market. That's another advantage of UST. So we have to at least get the word out that we're offering this service. And I think based from the 14 colleges, maybe 2 or 3 from each. That's 30 already. OGIP, since the colleges also, we can tap the graduates here and even the graduate schools. So again, maybe 1 from each college. IGCDP, actually 20 is small. Coming from ICX, I know how it works, how to get exchanges and how to make a project. But the problem will be, it has to be accompanied by money all the time. So once we get some money from OGX maybe or from finance initiatives, this number can even go bigger. But for now, with our current financial capacity, we can still do 20. However, it's going to be, for example, for housing, it's going to be very short term. We only get housing for 1 cycle and another housing for next cycle. It's going to be very hard, but we can reach it. For IGIP, I imagine we have maybe 1 TN that can take 6 or 2 TNs that can take 3. We need to aim high for IGIP. Also because we've never done it before. So when we set this goal, it really just means we want our members to learn how to raise TNs. It's not really going to be about the actual exchange, the actual numbers. It's going to be about how the members learn how to raise TNs. For TLP and TMP, it's pretty much the same as last term. However, now that I am encouraging members to have more than 1 role, the TLP is actually referring to TLP positions. So there will be 30 TLP positions. It doesn't matter if it's 1:1 person to position, or it could be 1 person, 2 positions. It doesn't matter. As long as we have members who are well-rounded. So there. Okay, for TMP, 100 active members. Right now we're at what? 20? Judging from the plenary, we're even at less than that. But 100 active members can actually be achieved if we go back to the learning focus area, which is TL empowerment. If our TLs can act as like mini VPs, then we can really have 100 active members.